What is an axolotl? You might say axolotl, but it's actually axolotl, as the name comes from Nahuatl and follows different pronunciation rules than English. For this video, I'll be using axolotl to refer to the species. Now, back to the video. The axolotl, scientifically named Ambystoma mexicanum, is an amphibian native to the canals of Lake Xochimilco near Mexico City. Axolotl means water dog or water monster. Unlike most salamanders, axolotls rarely undergo metamorphosis. They retain juvenile traits such as external gills and a fin-like tail throughout their lives. This neoteny keeps them aquatic, relying on external gills for respiration, though they do have rudimentary lungs for occasional gulps of air. Only one true axolotl species exists, but captive breeding has produced striking color morphs. 1. Leucistic, 2. Albino, 3. Wild type, 4. Melanoid, and 5. Copper. These variations all belong to the same species. Wild type color once dominated in nature for better survival against predators. Axolotls support 3 pairs of feathery external gills that filter oxygen underwater. They also possess vestigial lungs for occasional surface breathing. 4 limbs with slender digits allow for distinctive walking motion along the substrate. Their soft, permeable skin makes them sensitive to water quality, temperature, and pH. Their most celebrated trait is regenerative power. They can regrow lost limbs, tail sections, and even parts of the spinal cord or brain tissue. Scientists study these processes for potential medical breakthroughs. Can axolotls change color like you see in those viral videos? The short answer is no. Axolotls cannot change color at will like chameleons. They have chromatophores, but rely on gradual color changes due to aging, stress, and environment. Viral videos claiming instant color shifts are typically edited or use lighting tricks. Primarily nocturnal, axolotls hide in aquatic plants or crevices during daylight. They are ambush predators, using suction feeding to gulp down prey. While generally docile, they can exhibit cannibalistic behavior if overcrowded. Maintaining cool water is crucial. Warmer conditions can cause stress and health issues. Historically, axolotl thrived in the Valley of Mexico, notably Lake Xochimilco and Lake Chalco. Human activity drained Lake Chalco and fragmented Xochimilco into canals plagued by pollution and invasive species like carp and tilapia. Local organizations work to restore these areas by removing trash, reintroducing native plants, and establishing refuges for axolotls. Please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons, or the axolotls might just leap out of your screen. Chapter 2. Prey and Predators. As opportunistic carnivores, axolotls feed on small fish, worms, insects, and crustaceans. With their suction feeding technique, they swallow prey whole. In captivity, a mix of bloodworms, earthworms, brine shrimp, and formulated pellets keeps them healthy. Overfeeding can lead to obesity, so moderation is key. In the past, axolotl had few natural predators. However, non-native carp and tilapia now eat axolotl eggs and juveniles or compete for resources. Wading birds like herons and egrets also hunt in shallow waters. Pollution reduces hiding spots, increasing vulnerability. Conservation measures include controlling invasive fish and improving canal habitats. Axolotls rely on camouflage, hiding, and quick escapes. Wild-type coloration helps them blend into muddy lake beds, while a sudden burst of speed can evade predators. Shedding gill filaments can help them escape a bite, and mildly toxic skin deters smaller threats. Their best defense is their regeneration abilities, but lacking sharp teeth, strong toxins, or armor makes them easy prey. Conservation is thus critical to their survival. Chapter 3: Human Interactions and Conservation Status. Throughout history, axolotls have featured in Aztec mythology linked to the god Xolotl. They appear in modern Mexican folklore and symbolize environmental conservation in Mexico City. Globally, axolotls are popular in the exotic pet trade, thriving in cool, clean water with proper care. Improper handling or releasing them into non-native areas can harm ecosystems. Scientists value axolotls as model organisms for studying regeneration, development, and gene editing. Classified as critically endangered by the IUCN Red List, axolotls face habitat loss, pollution, and invasive species. Conservation strategies include captive breeding, habitat restoration, public awareness, and policy and regulation. Despite efforts, wild populations remain dangerously low. This underscores the need for ecosystem-wide restoration and sustainable human interaction with these environments. Chapter 4: Love and Family Life. Axolotl courtship is subtle yet vital. Males nudge females, then deposit spermatophores for the female to pick up with her cloaca, ensuring internal fertilization. In captivity, adjusting tank temperature, providing hides, and maintaining clean water helps induce breeding. Each successful mating is crucial for this endangered species. Females may lay 100 to 1,000 eggs, attaching them to plants or tank surfaces. Over 2 to 3 weeks, they hatch into larvae that feed on microorganisms like Daphnia and brine shrimp. As they grow, they develop limbs and stronger external gills, reaching sexual maturity by around 6 months. Captive breeding aids conservation by keeping robust, diverse stocks for potential reintroduction into subtle habitats. Chapter 5: Fun Facts and More. Let's delve into some intriguing facts about axolotls you may not know about. 1. Longevity. With ideal care, these creatures can live 10 to 15 years in captivity, and some enthusiasts have reported individuals reaching closer to 20 years. 2. Close cousins. Axolotls are closely related to the tiger salamander, which typically undergoes metamorphosis unlike its neotenic relative. 3. Rare forced metamorphosis. In extremely stressful conditions or through artificial hormone treatments, an axolotl can metamorphose into a salamander-like form, though this practice can be dangerous to the animal's health and is not recommended. 4. No eyelids. Axolotls don't have fully developed eyelids, which is why they often appear to have wide, curious stares. 5. Culture and cuisine. Historically, axolotls were sometimes used in traditional Mexican cuisine, although this practice is increasingly rare and discouraged due to conservation concerns. The axolotl bridges science, mythology, and conservation. From its Aztec origins to its role in regenerative research, this unique amphibian faces threats in Xochimilco due to pollution, invasive species, and habitat loss. Yet, hope remains. Through captive breeding, habitat restoration, and education efforts, continue to preserve the species while unlocking medical breakthroughs. Each of us can help by supporting conservation, spreading awareness, and promoting responsible pet ownership. Protecting even the smallest creatures can make a big impact on our world. If you're keen to verify the data or learn more, check out our credible sources here or in the description below. There you have it. Now you know what axolotls are, what they do, how do they behave, and much more. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, Lord willing. Take care, stay curious, and as always, Soli Deo Glory.